right, give it up for her. That was fantastic. Oh, man. I hope I don't have to find a job anytime soon. I got some strikes against me. I'm old, I'm a guy, and I'm white. But you know we had a good run. Who really likes people? Think about it. They're funny looking, they smell, and they usually don't have anything good to say. That's usually your immediate family. It's not your friends or your coworkers. I got dogs and cats. I got two big dogs, Rhodesian Ridgeback. They're from South Africa. They're bred to hunt lions. Fun fact, Michigan has a big lion population. I'm just trying to protect myself. Let me tell you how that's working out. I got a 10-pound cat that made those two dogs or bitches within the week. It's sad to see these dogs get dominated by little pussy. But we know that happens a lot, right? Dogs follow me all around the house. The other day, standing up, going to the bathroom, peeing. They're trying to take a hit from the street. I said no. They look at me, look at my junk, look back at me, do a little dog giggle. Now they call me nice. One thing I hate on my dogs is the butt scooch. I mean, I get it, your ass itches, you need to scratch it. But why do you guys do it on my nice carpet? So my dog gets down, got his butt down, legs are splayed, legs out front, got that face, and he's scooching. I looked at that face like, that's pure joy. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should try it. Wait till everybody's out of the house, take my sweatpants off, my underwear, get in position, scoot on my good rug, because it's my rug. And I'll tell you what, that's some good stuff. You need to try it. Before I did it, I figured I'll be hungry afterwards, so I called DoorDash. So as I'm butt scooting, DoorDash guy delivers my sandwich, steps back, takes a picture. Yeah, you're right. I'm in the background naked, butt scooting. And I was worried about not getting a job being an old white guy. Once that photo goes viral, that'll be the ticket. So I'm married. I'm glad I'm married. This dating scene today is crazy. Swiping left, swiping right, something about catfishing. I mean, if there's no coleslaw or something with the catfish, I'm not eating. And you know, if the date does show up, they're 15 to 20 years old, 30 pounds heavier. And if it's a guy, they're going to be over 50, leather jacket, and a man bun. When I was going to school, when I was dating, it was a little different world. You know, today, there's so many different genders, right? Depending where you get the source from. Anywhere from 7 to over 100. Back when I was growing up, it was simpler times. You had male and female. You had the birds and the bees. Today, you still got the birds and the bees. But you got the birds and the birds, you got the bees and the bees, you got some birds want to be bees, you got some bees want to be birds. I get it, you like what you like, but sometimes you just don't know. I was in college in the 80s at a party. I saw a good-looking young lady across the way. My buddy goes, that's Mary. My other buddy goes, that's Harry Mary. Walks away. So I go over to Mary. I'm thinking, hey, maybe she just let her guard go out a little bit. No big deal. I grew up in the 80s. Big bush ain't gonna scare me off. So I'm talking to Mary. Music's playing. And I'm like, hey, let's dance, because you know, I got all of those. So we're going, dancing, slow song comes on. I reach down to kiss her. I snap my head back. I got stash rash. That'll make you sober in a heartbeat. Here's the thing. It's not like I don't have ladies in my life that don't have facial hair. I'm Italian. My grandma used to walk around with a goatee. The difference is, my grandma didn't shave. Mary got some bad advice. So I gotta think of a test real quick, because I gotta see what's going on here. So I came up with the 5-on-2. Now how 5-on-2 works is 5 fingers, reach down, open out and find 2 balls. It checked out, so I slept with them. By the way, that's a true story.
It is a true story.
When I was growing up in the 60s and 70s, there was no such thing as sunscreen. The choices were baby oil, mayonnaise, and motor oil. As you get older, you go to the doctors, you always seem to have to take your clothes off. That's cool. The only time I questioned it was I went to the podiatrist. Foot down. Why do I gotta take my clothes off? What, so you can look at my junk? Okay. Anyways, I get a schedule a doctor's appointment with the dermatologist. As I'm driving over, I take my clothes off, get ready. So I get there, he goes, hope you don't mind, we're gonna have 4 female assistants do some of the exam. I'm like, okay, that's cool. If I knew this was going to be a dinner and a party, I would have showered. Anyways, I lay down, face down, they get to work on me. Hands everywhere. Spread my butt crack, looking in there, and I said, hey, that's never seen the light of day. But you might find some remnants of the baby oil, mayonnaise, and motor oil. They flipped me over like a pancake, they start in front, ball sack, taint, very thorough. After it was done, everything checked out. We're all sitting there having a cigarette. Nobody would make eye contact. And I'm thinking to myself, do I tip them out? Do they tip me out? What's the protocol? But I'll tell you what, it's the best $25 copay I ever spent. I got home, I was still a little shaken up, but now I go to a dermatologist once a week. That's it, thank you. You've been great.